YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today in this video, going to be taking a look at Pure Blue Japan's indigo dyed t-shirts and the different variations, so stick around. Right, so here's the story. A few years ago, I bought this t-shirt. It is the Pure Blue Japan indigo dyed round neck t-shirt. And I just wanted to see how it would fade over the years that I wear it. I've been wearing it quite a bit and I wash it quite a bit, just to treat it like a normal t-shirt. I don't baby it at all. And it's still holding the deep, rich indigo. Fast forward to today and I was surfing a site called Market. It's a secondhand site that sells all the brands that I feature on this channel. So if you haven't seen them, check them out. markt.com. They ship all over the world. And someone had listed another Pure Blue Japan indigo dyed t-shirt that is heavily worn. And I just had to take the plunge because it was only £30. So I thought that was a bargain, given that this t-shirt I think retails at 75 to 100 depending which one you get. I thought that was a really bargain of a price to have a t-shirt in rotation. I know how soft this t-shirt is, so this one would still be as soft. So it arrived and I've worn it and it's just impeccable. So that gave me the idea on doing this video and sort of comparing the different t-shirts that Pure Blue Japan put out, because I know recently they have put out a few already pre-distressed t-shirts in this kind of color, and also another one in the natural indigo that is different than this one. So I thought I'd make a video and compare them all. And while on the subject of t-shirts, I did feature this one in my premium t-shirt episode that I did, and it's actually one of the most popular videos that I've put out. So if you haven't seen that, go back and check it out. And I'm actually doing another one this coming spring, summer. I've got a few really cool t-shirts in from, I think I've got a Mers B, I've got some Samurai as well, and I'm going to be getting a warehouse t-shirt based off your guys' recommendations. So I've still got a few more shirts that I want to pick up. I don't know what brands. Actually, drop in the comments below what t-shirt you think I should feature on my next t-shirt episode, and I will literally go out and get some of those t-shirts, because I've got that 3 or 4 and I want to feature about 6 or 7 maybe. So drop a comment down below what t-shirt, premium t-shirt should I look at, because I'd really like to pick some other ones up. But yeah, check that out and stay tuned for that. And if you haven't subscribed to this, hit the red subscribe button so you can get notified when I put that video out. Now, as I said, Pure Blue Japan released some shirts, I think it was this year or last year, that were already pre-distressed. I think they called it the Natural Indigo Sunburnt version. So it was a natural indigo and it was already heavily washed and looked really worn in. So I wasn't sure if this one was going to be one of those pre-distressed ones. So I waited till it arrived and then gave it a good look over, and I'm pretty sure this is a really old one, much like mine, that has been worn in a lot of times, because all over the shirt there is wear that you would see consistent with normal wear. So on the back of the inside back of the bottom of the shirt, there's all these bobbles where you would see someone either wearing a backpack or sitting on a chair for a long periods of time, and also on the back of the collar as well, when people have jackets and that kind of stuff. So it's worn in places where you would expect it to be worn, rather than pre-distressed via a machine or anything like that. Also, Pure Blue Japan's recent ones, the sunburnt ones, don't have the consistent wear like this one. They have this really unique pattern of fade all around the middle, rather than a consistent all over fade that you would this would happen with washing machine wear, I guess, over time. So I am pretty sure that this shirt once started life like this. I wanted to just double check, because I know they do different variations of indigo. I do think this is a synthetic indigo, because anywhere I can find this t-shirt, it doesn't mention anything about the indigo or the dyeing process. But the newer ones they've got out, which is listed as natural indigo, really go into detail and talk about how it was dyed with traditional methods in Tokushima, and it's the methods they used to use when they used to dye kimonos, and that commands a more premium price. So this t-shirt I think retailed for £75, and the natural indigo t-shirts that you can still buy now retail for £130. I think it's just because of the process that goes into it. They are a lighter hue, almost like this to start with, and I don't know really how they fade or what they look like, but I really do think that value for money wise, this is fantastic. 75 quid, and you've got a shirt that has a journey with you and ends up like this at the end. I really love how it transitions over time. So for me, this t-shirt now is really smart. I wear this to work still, and then once it gets to this, I won't be wearing this to work. This is a more of a weekend shirt. So throughout the years of one shirt, it really changes your wardrobe. So I do like that kind of indigo dyeing process. What my other half doesn't like is how the indigo ends up on our couch. and other parts of the house, but hey ho. So let's talk the different dyes used, because there is a few Pure Blue Japan shirts out there. So this one is listed, if you can find it online, as the Pure Blue Japan Indigo-Dyed round neck t-shirt, or yarn dyed t-shirt, and that's it. So it doesn't say anything about the dye, it doesn't say where it's dyed or anything like that. So I assume that this is synthetic dyed indigo and not natural, because the new ones that have come out, you'll see them online, I'll put a picture up here, they are listed as natural indigo, and there's a different kind of dyeing process that is traditional and has happened throughout the years, and it has a lighter hue to it. Hence, I was concerned that this was the natural indigo shirt. I just, I wanted to compare apples and apples. Although the natural indigo shirt is actually more expensive, obviously. What I will say about this one is I really love how you can start to see the vertical lines that are throughout. I think that's down to the fabric and the dyeing process. Now that it's faded out, you can actually see it. So on the other one that's more darker, I imagine I'll see this as time goes on. Everything else is the same. The collar is identical. You've got the leaf as well that is identical as the other one. So I'm almost certain that this is the same t-shirt, just someone has really worn this to death. It's actually the first time I've really bought something secondhand online. So as I said, this is from Marked, M-A-R-K-T. They have a really cool website that they sell all the brands that you know and love. So you've got your Real McCoys, you've got your Vibergs, you've got your Universal, you've got your Pure Blue Japan, Studio Datas, and that kind of stuff. So I'll check them out if you're looking for bargains. They do an email where it's the daily drop. So every day they'll send an email out with what's listed on the website. I find a lot of the brands that I'm not into, the most popular ones. So things like this go up and stay there for a while. So I was able to see this a day after it went up. No one grabbed it, so I thought I'd grab it. But the brands that I feature on this channel are often on there, so keep looking at that daily, and you might pick yourself up a bargain. You know what, guys, that's really it. I really just wanted to sort of highlight the color difference that you get from an indigo dyed t-shirt from especially Pure Blue Japan, which are the best at making anything t-shirt denim wise. I'm going to feature these in my next t-shirt episode. Maybe not this one, but maybe this one at the end, just because it's a new t-shirt and a lot of people haven't seen it. And look, guys, if you can find these shirts anywhere, so even the indigo dyed round neck or the natural indigo dyed one, not this one, the natural indigo dyed one, I highly recommend you get them, because Pure Blue Japan, they really know what they're doing. I mean, this one has been through the ringer and there's no rips, no tears, no threads out of place. It's just such a really great shirt. So look, I hope you enjoyed that. Stay tuned in the coming weeks and months. I've got more t-shirt stuff coming for the spring and summer. Again, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you've got any of these shirts, I'd really love to know how you find them, how they have faded and how they feel on you guys. With all that being said, guys, have a great day and I'll see you in the next one.